were there moments where you felt like, oh my God, I'm not sure I can do this? And if there were, what got you through that moment? What
Oh
inner?
yeah, I definitely, I definitely thought I can't do this. I do remember a specific time where Sam, we never figured out what happened, but he was crying, like literally nonstop. And I want to say it was 8 weeks, which is a long time to do that. I couldn't figure out what was wrong with him. And crying, I think, is a primal thing built into us that it's supposed to grind at your nerves. It's supposed to, your baby's crying, you go take care of them. This was different. This was like, I don't know if it was neurological, I'm not sure what it was, but my nerves were shot. I was tired, my nerves were shot. And I can remember, and this is this is sort of bearing my soul. I remember in the middle of the night, I went out into the driveway and I just collapsed and I said, Josh, that's it. You have to take me in. I'm losing my mind. Like, I can't do this anymore. But I also didn't know who could take care of him if I didn't. So there was that. So you feel stuck. I really felt stuck. Like, I can't do this, but I also have to do this. And I did go stay like with my parents that night. I just had to not hear the crying for like a day, and Josh took over and he took care of him and we were all fine. But I needed to clear my head. It cracked me, like it really, really cracked me. And I was very honest about that experience with his social worker. I think I called her the next day and I scared her terribly because she thought, who am I going to find to take care of Sam? And I said, no, I'll be fine. I got to have a break though. I just have to have a break. This cracked me. And I did, I got better. But I think it's your choice to get better too. I didn't want to stay in that place, that scary place in my head. I couldn't stay there, but I needed to find ways of self-care in little ways because I had to survive this. So it was like I could have years ahead of me, and I did. I had years ahead of me yet of doing this. And so I found things to do for myself, very small, very small things, but they made a big difference. And so yeah, it cracked me for sure. For
You're so
sure.
honest of you, but I suspect most it would be the rare parent who couldn't relate to that, even as yours sounded particularly extreme. What are the little tips for what little self-care things did you do that you can share with us?
So, they sound silly, but little things like I'm going to paint my nails today, because it makes me feel better. I have to go run an errand. I'm getting myself a latte today, or like, here's a funny one. And my husband always laughed at me. Every time I had to take Sam for a clinic visit, I'd stop in the cafeteria and get a piece of cheesecake because gosh darn it, that was really hard and awful and that sucked. And so like, I call it like I had the I deserve it, like I deserve this. This is hard. This is messy. This is scary. This is awful. I got to find some little things in my life that bring me joy. And, so yeah, that's what
Love
I
that.
did.
Cheesecake.
Yeah, right.
Fingernails, pretty nails, and cheesecake. And a
For
latte.
everybody, that means different things, but it was like, I just had to find small things because I couldn't do big things. Like it wasn't an option. I couldn't go take a vacation and get a break. That was not an option. So little things.